Controversies in the entertainment world are like wildfire. Recently, the spotlight has been shining brightly on Artem Chigvintsev, the professional dancer and star of Dancing with the Stars, and his former fiancée, WWE star Nikki Garcia, formerly known as Nikki Bella. Their names have been dragged into the whirlwind of rumors, suggesting a possible reconciliation. But what really added fuel to the fire was the shocking arrest that followed. So, what's the story behind all this drama? Let's break it down from the very beginning. Artem and Nikki first met on Dancing with the Stars in 2017 when Nikki was partnered with Artem on the show's 25th season. The chemistry between the two was undeniable, both on and off the dance floor. Their fiery performances were the talk of the town, but no one expected that this dance partnership would soon blossom into something more. Fast forward to 2019, the pair officially announced their relationship, and fans couldn't have been more thrilled. Nikki had just ended her high-profile engagement with WWE star John Cena, so seeing her find happiness with Artem seemed like a fairy tale reboot. In 2020, they welcomed their first child, a son named Mateo, and fans gushed over the adorable family. But as with many Hollywood relationships, not all that glitters is gold. After months of public displays of affection and joint appearances, fans were blindsided when the news of their split broke in 2022. There wasn't a dramatic public blow-up, just a quiet, mutual parting of ways. Both Artem and Nikki expressed love and respect for one another, stating they were prioritizing their son's well-being above all else. It seemed like one of those rare, amicable breakups in showbiz. But like any breakup involving celebrities, there was bound to be fallout. An arrest. Yes, you heard that right. The media went into overdrive when it was reported that Artem had been arrested. However, the details of the arrest were murky at best, leading to a wave of speculation. As if the arrest wasn't enough to stir the pot, rumors began to surface that Artem and Nikki were considering rekindling their relationship. Tabloids hinted at secret meetings and hushed conversations between the two, speculating that the arrest might have brought them closer. But here's where things get really interesting. Sources claimed that the two had been spotted together multiple times following the arrest, further fueling the narrative that they might be on the path to reconciliation. For fans who had been rooting for this couple from the start, the idea of a reunion was tantalizing. After all, they had been through so much together. The highs of a flourishing romance, the joys of welcoming a child, and the lows of their breakup. Could it be that they were Artem Chigvintsev refuted a report claiming he sought to reconcile with his estranged wife, Nikki Garcia, who filed for divorce in September after a confrontation led to his arrest on suspicion of domestic violence? In his statement, Chigvintsev clarified, "The report suggesting I wanted to reconcile with Nikki is inaccurate." Additionally, his attorney informed the outlet that Chigvintsev has had no contact with the WWE star since early this month. Chigvintsev was arrested on August 29th in Napa, California, on suspicion of domestic violence after a confrontation with Nikki Garcia, which was witnessed by their 4-year-old son Mateo. However, prosecutors later announced they would not pursue criminal charges against him after a careful evaluation of the evidence. Garcia filed for divorce on September 11th, citing the date of their confrontation as their official separation date. In the filing, she also requested sole legal and physical custody of their son, Mateo. In his September 13th response to Nikki Garcia's divorce filing, Artem Chigvintsev requested joint legal and physical custody of their son. On October 16th, a judge ruled that the former couple would share custody of Mateo, as per documents obtained by TMZ. "My priority has always been, and will continue to be, our son Mateo," Chigvintsev stated on September 25th. "He is my world, and being his father is the greatest blessing of my life. My primary concern has always been his well-being." He further expressed, "I am committed to providing Mateo with the love, support, and care he needs as we move forward. I remain hopeful that securing equal custody will help us move on." Coming back to their reconciliation news, Artem's statement was sharp and to the point, leaving little room for interpretation. He wanted to set the record straight. They were not getting back together, and the arrest had no connection to Nikki. But was this enough to silence the rumor mill? While Artem was quick to address the rumors, Nikki remained relatively silent on the issue. Some took her silence as a sign that there might be some truth to the reconciliation rumors, while others believed she was simply trying to avoid adding more fuel to the fire. After all, Nikki had already been through a very public breakup with John Cena, and she knew firsthand how messy things could get when too many voices chimed in on her personal life. In the end, Nikki did make a brief statement, echoing Artem's sentiments. "We're focused on being the best parents we can be for Matteo," she said, keeping her response short and professional. It was clear that, like Artem, she wasn't interested in giving the rumors more attention than they deserved. Despite both Artem and Nikki's firm denials, some fans still can't seem to let go of the idea that the two might reconcile. And this isn't unusual when it comes to celebrity couples. Fans often project their own desires onto the stars they admire, hoping for a happy ending, even when reality suggests otherwise. In the case of Artem and Nikki, their shared history and deep connection through their son make the idea of a reunion all the more appealing to those who followed their journey from the beginning. But sometimes, what fans want and what is real are two very different things. And as much as people might want to see Artem and Nikki back together, it seems clear that both are moving forward separately. At the end of the day, Artem Chigvintsev and Nikki Garcia's relationship is no one's business but their own. The rumors of reconciliation may have created a frenzy, especially following Artem's arrest, but both stars have made it clear where they stand. Artem's blunt response, calling the rumors incorrect, shows that he's not interested in entertaining the speculation. Nikki too has remained focused on co-parenting their son and maintaining a respectful relationship with her ex. While it's fun to speculate about celebrity romances, it's important to remember that behind the headlines and rumors are real people with real lives. For now, it seems that Artem and Nikki are content with where they are, and any hopes of reconciliation are nothing more than wishful thinking. Well, that's a wrap for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it engaging, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to stay updated with more captivating content, hit that red subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss a video from us. Your support means everything.